We're at the final game of the round. We're at the loveliness of the GWS theme song. We get to start off with that. Fantastic. Great way to start the video. Yeah, we got Collingwood and GWS here. And go over to the left with whatever team that was. You got to be able to remember which team is which. So, especially all the games this round so far, Play 1 has been the away team. And there was an idea brought up in my mind that potentially we could switch it at halftime. Won't happen this game. Won't happen in this game. But it is an idea, just to try and counteract the Play 1 supremacy. So, start off over here. Bring it. Collingwood boy gets the mark in there. The Spiders being huge in Australia. Okay, go this way. I mean, yeah, I suppose so, but come this way. I reckon, like, if you're like thinking of like the really big spiders, there's actually a very good chance that most people actually don't necessarily interact with them just on like a on a regular basis. I doubt that. Come with the Himmelberg. Although maybe that's just my experience. Come around there. It has been, as I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think of the last time I saw a spider. It's just usually that, like, I'm pretty sure in the summer and spring months, they usually pop up a lot more. There we go. There. Just used to seeing them. So like I'm sure that I've been bitten by spiders and I just probably had no idea. Like it could have just happened when I was sleeping and just wouldn't have known. I wouldn't be surprised if to find out one day that's true. Or just bitten by something else. Like it would make sense. Go this way. Come with the Giants, you got the Whitfield. Is that going to be online?
But the kick is astray.
No.
A minor score. That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Have I been to Queen Victoria Market?
Dacos goes towards half-back. Green got a fist in.
Maybe.
Defenders will be nervous. Good discipline.
Maybe.
Kelly takes the hand pass. Callahan.
I'm trying to actually think.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there.
Actually, I might have.
Aggressive with the kick.
I actually think I might have.
That could be
come this way.
Looking to move it through the corridor. Bruce.
Come with Brucey.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Callahan is the target and he marks. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should.
Yeah, I actually think I have. Because there would have been all different types of cheeses. That's where that would have been.
Touch and go.
Because I knew like the name rung a bell. But yeah. I think I would have been to Queen Victoria Market. Come this way.
Now, Bruce wins the tap.
Go over there. Oh no. Bring us to the right there.
Under pressure. Ash gets a hand to it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He'll
oh god.
all day. Kelly
you want to go to Melbourne Zoo tomorrow?
Doesn't often waste it. Dacos clears the area.
Okay, well if you do, have fun.
Canelio lays it off.
Or don't.
They're playing with purpose.
Come this way.
The kick is a poor one. Can he be the Firestone? Coming. Read that one.
Go this way. Who you got? Oh, you got the board.
The Giants are bringing great energy. Callahan has a vice-like grip. Nothing better than to convert.
So, GWS starting off. They got the 14-0 here. They can be able to come in. That's
close.
Online, is it? No.
Did all the hard work.
It is not. But we have that Player 1 starting off quick right now. Oh, it's Collingwood who have it. Didn't even register in my head. Okay, just bring it over there. Little kick on. No.
Should have taken the mark.
Get rid of that. Nope, that's with GWS. Who you got? That's Whitfield. That comes over with Bruce. Into the 50. Over the top. We got. Oh god.
Solid tackle. Poor decision.
It's going to be with Callahan. Get rid of that, please.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Bruce with a deft tap. Kelly fighting tooth and nail not to give up.
Have I been to science works museums? I actually think I have once. Yeah, I actually can actually remember going to a science work thing when I was younger. Coming this way. Like I remember having what would have it been? Would have been
coming. Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. Absolutely amazing. Hogan gets to the front spot. Takes the logical option.
Come with the Callahan.
3 in a row coming up.
There you go. There you go. I actually would have when I was younger because I remember in school there was like this. There was like a science work school competition where you were like building solar paneled like little toy cars or something. I feel like I can remember that happening and being one of the kids who had to do that. And then it's cool there. I remember it because it was like grade 3, so I would have gone because we've been in primary school at the time, and then we had to go to a nearby high school to actually put the car together. And then the day came where we had to go there, and it was really hot, which is important because I was the first one up in terms of the competition, and I don't even remember if it was like a round robin type of competition or if it was like a single eliminator type style. But I just remember going up there and losing, and it was like it was like a race in terms of you had to go around and you had to be able to chase down the other car, and then what the hell else happened in it? Right. And I would have lost, and part of it would have been because of the heat, and I would have had like some sort of like heat stroke or something. But because it was actually done at a science works place, afterwards we were able to go in there and like play around on all the stuff that was there. So it's like I've only gone there once, and that would have been to like a science work place, and that would have been. When was that? That was 07. So that would have been... Holy crap, that would have been 16 years ago. Okay, come this way.
Closed him down. Perryman doing the grunt work.
But like I can still remember some stuff from it. Like there's memories about it. Not all the greatest of memories, but there are memories. But yeah, that actually does remind me about that Queen Victoria Market stuff, because I'm pretty sure I had a thing with that. Come this way.
They've got winners all over the park. Perryman, great body work.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big...
It sure would be nice if Collingwood could come in and actually start doing stuff.
Kick. It'll be lucky to score.
I keep mentioning that we need to like try and help out whatever team is player 2, but like it's real. It's like it's bad. Come this way. You got Mr. Side Bottom.
Does well under pressure. They could almost
handle it over the top. Who you got?
Noble.
You got Noble. Do I know any places to visit?
Who's front and center? Green.
Dude, I don't know what you'd like.
In the middle.
I don't know what the type of things you would like though.
That sloppy play.
Come with Mitchell.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
I don't really have many recommendations on anything. I actually don't, because I don't really... Like, a lot of my life has been spent just inside, just doing my stuff. Coming in here. Bring it out there.
Mitchell. This deserves a goal. Adams. He's so good in close.
Like, I'm not the person that you to come to for, like, recommendations on stuff. I might be like, oh, go to, like, a mini-golf. Go to a mini-golf. Go to a bowling. Go to, like, an arcade place where they got bowling and other stuff.
McCreary coming.
Come this way.
Turned over. He's got support. Crisp. Hunting the footy.
Go there. You got Mr. Cox.
Another goal, and they'll believe.
Mr. McStay. So that's...
And he's off target. Away he goes. Haynes goes towards half-back. Callahan. Into the middle with the kick. Side bottom. Affects the turnover.
Okay, so you got the goey.
Dishes it off.
Mr. Pendlebury.
Just shoveled it out.
Can you get rid of that?
Where's his opponent? Heads long towards goal.
Okay, so that's going to be off
He's
there.
got the distance, but not the accuracy. He's off. Haynes goes towards halfback. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now. The Pies, not at their best so far. Cameron, sweeping handball.
We got just over 3 minutes here. We're hoping that Collingwood can bring it back a bit. Actually, something that's been surprising is that Collingwood have actually lost a lot of games up to this point. They've actually lost most of their games. But their percentage wouldn't necessarily indicate that. Because they have I remember coming into it, I think their percentage was like 97. And there was at least one team, I think it was Sydney, up to the last round, were actually inside the 8, actually with percentage that was lower. So, yeah, it's crazy how things like that can happen.
Good ruck work. Kelly goes back with the handball.
What about friends, family? Like, just say hypothetically speaking, where would I take someone to have a good time? I feel like I just mentioned that I'm probably the type of person that would just be like, let's go mini golf. Let's do mini golf stuff. Or like, let's go bowling. I haven't bowled in a while. Let's just kind of
they've had the better of the
come that way.
To this point. Coming, great hands there. They'll bide their time.
But like, you just kind of have to think of the things that you're interested in. Like, think about, I don't know, the people that you would potentially be looking to go with, what they could potentially be interested in, and just try and see if there's something that that fits that description. Potentially. Come this way.
Green drives it deep.
So he doesn't get that mark there. Somebody doesn't keep it in. Oh, okay.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Okay.
Cameron wins.
Come with Collingwood. That's GWS. That's the Giants right there. Bring the handball in. What you got?
You can't question his commitment.
That's Hogan. Oh, wow.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Wow, wow, wow.
Just needs an accurate kick now. Goes long. Iden leading by example. A bit of a panicked handball.
Okay, so that comes out of there. So we will we'll be coming back in with GWS having a 26-point lead. Alright then, we're back up then. Give myself a little stretch. Come back in. We got GWS, they got that lead going. I just realized, like, as I was like passing by a tissue box, I just I realized, and this would kind of sound crazy to people who hear about Australia, but they don't really like know a lot. I don't think I've ever seen a kangaroo. I think that would actually surprise people. Come this way. It'll be like, you're Australian. How could you never see a kangaroo? I guess it's like potentially possible if I was like much younger. Maybe there's an experience I don't remember. I don't remember seeing a kangaroo whatsoever. I have no memories of that, if that ever happened. Oh! McCreary? Okay, that's out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Coming with the Giant.
Can they get it?
It's gonna be Mr. Green. Okay, so he kicks it into the middle here. What can they get? There's with the Giants. They keep it going.
For the right moment to press
comes through Callahan.
They cannot
let's see who we get it over to. Mr. Perryman.
Will fancy his chances. Good thinking.
He can play on. He can go in that. I think that's going to be a goal there. Yeah, there you go.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Pies look at breaking point.
Okay, so we got the Giants. You see Collingwood.
That hand pass was telegraphed. He's wrapped up.
Let's see what you got out there. It's going to be with Dacos. The kick's coming inside.
Everywhere at the moment.
Okay, so we'll come back. We've got someone out here. Out the 50, I guess, with Ward. We do see that GWS do have a domination going on at the moment. Is it impressive? No.
Kicks laterally.
They're player one. It's expected. It's definitely something that as I've been mentioning it a couple of times. I feel like we definitely need to be looking to switch up which team is player 1 and 2 throughout the games. I feel like that's something we're definitely going to have to be doing. Damn, that's Perryman. Oh my god, is that a goal as well? Holy crap!
The Pies have to to try something different, or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Giants will be hard to stop now. DeGoey leading from the front.
Bring us out here. No, get rid of that.
By the handball. Solid tackle. McStay to no one in particular. Himmelberg saw that coming.
Get rid of that one. You want to handball around? Oh, that's Collingwood.
He's caught.
Kick it.
Neat little stab kick.
DeGoey.
DeGoey.
DeGoey. Aha, DeGoey. There we go.
Kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there.
Mr. Whitfield. Was that Whitfield again? Probably. It probably was.
Absorbs the pressure.
Well, there he is again.
Tackle. I think he called for that.
Okay then.
Crisp.
Get the kick out of there.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. The Giants have all the answers.
To the right. We'll see what you can get that to. So that's going to be with Callahan. Who are you going to get it to? That is Mr.
Perryman fumbled it like a cake of soap. Met solidly. Time to measure the kick. DeGoey. Not a lot of space to work with. How will the umpire
Mr. Hogan. Okay, so that's going to be off there.
One behind.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Away he goes. Moore to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Do I know a place his friends or family hung out at? I feel like I literally just came away from saying I'm not the person to come to about places.
In a dangerous spot. Cadman.
Come with Cadman. It's like literally the only thing I can think of is remembering that my sister mentioned like a massage place of some sort. Oh, that's a bad kick.
Well, he owes them one, and he's just not good enough.
Okay, so that's going to come out there.
Aggressive with the kick in.
Like, I don't think I'm a lot of help in the idea of things to do. Come this way. That's going to be a goal too. There you go. That's going to be 40 points for the Giants right now. 40-point lead.
But there's still time for them to turn
they are very likely to increase it. However, it would be nice to see Collingwood be able to bring it back a bit, be able to show some fight, overcome that player one, overcome the player two disadvantage that they got for themselves in this game.
This will be their first entry for a while. Clean pickup. Manages to get off a handball.
Come with Elliott.
In some space now. It's a goal.
Where do my parents work?
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Maybe there's
Dude, can you like ask a question that's not about
closed him down.
I don't know, just like Mitchell giving information on people
gives the handball away.
Of like living places, social media stuff and all that.
Gets a good bounce.
Because it just so easily makes me go like, what the fuck are you trying to get from it?
Into the pocket he goes. Myercheck.
Come this way.
So he brings it to ground. McCreary keeps it low. Well played.
To inject some life into this contest.
Mr. Myercheck. See what he got. That's going to be a goal in there. It's going to be a goal there.
With his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Pies were on the rack, but it's a quality response from them. He's suddenly a popular man. Crisp, Dacos, terrific tackle. Pendlebury, Elliott.
Come this way. I do know that.
Tooth and nail not to give up.
Yeah, like you can want to know that, and it's not even the type of thing that I would never answer. It's just that with the way that the hours have gone in terms of the line of questioning, it just makes me uncomfortable just answering anything that has the potential to be within that line of questioning. In terms of
the Giants can build something here. Sets up a foot race.
Come this way.
Daniels. Can he impose himself on the match? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Okay, so we come with Lloyd.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's
going to
get real ugly.
The Pies are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly.
Come with the Giants.
In the centre square, Dacos.
That's going to be Mr. Pendlebury.
Pendlebury. Cox. It fell into his arm.
So you go that way. That's with Collingwood here. So it's in the Collingwood 50. Have have noticed that they have feels like they're trying to put some fight up.
That's skillful.
Trying to put some fight up in there.
Kicks to space.
So Mr. Cameron, they all get rid of that.
He's besieged. Turns it over in the middle. Quality delivery by foot. The Giants playing like winners. Perryman. Is anyone home? Not enough talk out there. He should have marked it. Dacos.
Handball up that way. You got Maynard. Handball this way. With the Dacos.
Ball forward. Picking their way through. Cox. The Giants have denied them the corridor. The kick was ill-directed. Read it well. And
I don't know what you want. Ultimately, like, you can give ideas on what it is you want. It's just like, I just don't feel like talking about what my parents do right now. Like, that's it. From my perspective, I'm just like, I just don't feel like talking about that right now.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can.
And yeah, I can question. I just think of potentials in terms of what a person could potentially want, especially from a streamer, potentially even a newer streamer.
He's off. Haynes to bring it in. Ash had his
like, to an extent, I'm always going to be looking to have my guard up in some extent, and then if I ask for a line of questioning to stop being asked, and then you continue to push it, it makes me grow more distrustful of you. Come this way.
He'll feel that one. Bruce gives some ground with a handball. Dacos.
And makes me less interested in answering questions, especially if they have the potential to line up, if they're able to fall within a realm of the line of questioning that I was previously not interested in answering, for whatever reason that was. Like, that's what happened. Come this way.
Crunching tackle. Ash gathers. He ran into a brick wall.
Come there.
Just has to hit a target. Cox. An ill-directed hand pass. Cornelio. Kennedy.
You might want to get rid of that.
To nobody. Pendlebury has it now on.
Okay, that's not a great pick.
He's not one to take a backward step.
For people, he was nice.
Desperate to win it back. They'll need to be more careful.
Dude, the first thing you said to me days ago was talking about how you thought like I was your ex-husband and all that stuff. And then, do I even remember the full order of stuff? Not exactly. But there are times in which I feel like I actually... Whatever. Come this way.
Kicks to half forward. Kennedy.
I actually feel as though if I have something that is making me uncomfortable, and I actually tell you that for whatever reason it is that I'm feeling uncomfortable in that situation, and then you continue going down that line, and then it leads up to a point where I say stop, and then you continue going, like, I don't, you know? Like, don't be surprised if I continue to get pissed off. If it increases.
Getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Come this way.
Bruce is giving him a bar.
Go that way.
Davis, Kelly,
no, you said that I looked like your ex-husband. Then you were guessing what type of person I was, saying I was a person. I would say no, and you kept going, and blah 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 blah. Whatever, this way.
It's a goal.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks is arguably.
And I just remember that it just led me with the perception of like, what the fuck's going on over here? Come this way. Go with the GWS.
Sloppy disposal.
Get rid of that.
And a turnover.
Feeling the heat. It's the Whitfield. See what you got.
One behind.
He probably had a bit more time there than he thought.
So you want to go with more.
Back into play.
That is a GWS boy. It is that comes with Cadman.
He'll be sore in the morning. Hogan.
And that's Hogan. So what's that push it to? It pushes it to 23. So Collingwood this quarter have actually been putting in work to bring it back.
They were supposed to struggle today.
I think they have. Or am I just thinking of the last game? I don't know. Oh. Comes with Collingwood. Campbell over. Oh.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Bruce has been dominant in the run. Coming in the back pocket. This spells trouble. McStay. He's wrapped up. Davis with a chance now. Taylor.
Go that way.
Green. The halftime siren sounds And the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Giants put together an excellent first half, and one of the features
Let's just
was
try and think of
aerial
something.
dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, cop some unwanted attention.
Come with GWS.
Ever reliable Whitfield. He'll be annoyed by
Go with
that.
the Collingwood.
Knew the tackle was
See what we got
coming.
there.
Puts his teammate
I'm
under
going to
the
get the
pump.
kick out. No, that's the handball opportunity. Oh, that wasn't a great one.
That's
So we'll
poor
come with
play.
Adams.
Towards half forward with the kick. Elliott. He's caught. Dacos. Side bottom. It's a tough game. Cameron.
Look, I'm going to change the subject. If you could be any animal, what would you be? Come this way.
Had his measure today. DeGoey. Side bottom.
Oh, get rid of that.
Absorbs the pressure. We will do it all again. Good ruck work.
You'd be a pickle.
DeGoey
Okay.
runs onto it.
So if you could be a
It's
pickle,
desperate
and that's the animal you
tackle.
want to be,
Gotta get out of there.
you have,
Team physios
are you
will
thinking
be
of like
working
Pickle Rick
overtime.
right now?
Side bottom.
Thinking a
He's
little
under
bit of
close
Pickle Rick
attention.
action?
Callahan.
Coming this way.
Sloppy play. The
A pet pickle?
have won it back.
Kinda like,
Pendleton.
I don't know if it's as good as a pet rock. I don't know if a pet
Moving the
pickle is
footy
as good as a
laterally.
pet rock. Like, a pet rock has its own manual. A pet rock actually has a manual, you know?
For a second goal today.
Coming this
He'll
way.
have to wait. He's missed.
The
Come with the
Giants have to be a
GWS.
bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Hogan.
Hey, you want to get a little kick on there?
That's good vision.
Nope, bring us
Kelly,
here.
They can smell
Who
victory.
you got? You got Iden. Comes into the 50.
Finally, they go inside 50. Murphy. Attracted a crowd. Hogan. Met solidly.
Let's see what we got there.
Daniels. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Okay then.
He's a terrific
So who we got? We got
And that was
28
a good
points.
example.
We got GWS lead. We're early in the third quarter right now. We'll see if Collingwood can be able to bring it back right now. Go over this way.
Decision. That's a quality hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent. He's had little impact so far.
Coming in this way.
Runs onto it.
Why am I so
It's a man for
serious?
nothing. What can they
I don't know.
generate? Ash.
Not sure. Come this way. I do find that in terms of reading stuff or whatever, I do tend to just take things literally a lot of
Goes
times.
laterally.
As you were mentioning at some point
No,
before,
fighting hard.
there we go.
That's a bruising tackle. Ward.
Can just be a
The defense is falling
personality
down.
difference, can just be
Giants have winners
not
everywhere.
hearing
Oh, back into drive.
the way you're saying things, or where you might be going like that. Why so serious?
Going in.
That is so not. That is nowhere near my best Joker
Just
impression.
about put it out of their reach.
As soon as you said that, as soon as you went in the Joker's voice, I knew immediately
Has been
I
a
wanted to go
shining
for it,
light.
and it wasn't going to get there.
Hoskin Elliott.
I knew it wasn't going to get there.
They're moving the footy quickly. Ginnivan. He's been.
You think it was good? The thing is, I know I got better. The thing is, I know I got better in me
Back and slot this.
than that. I always tend to go with the Mark Hamill Joker in terms of like trying to go with it. I think that's rather than like a Heath Ledger or anything else. I don't even know if I count the Jared Leto Joker coming this way when I think of Joker voice. I don't even remember what it sounds like. I think that should tell you all you need to know about how good a Joker is. If you can't remember what the Joker sounds like,
is there to save the day.
coming this way.
Good penetration on the kick. Noble.
I know I tend to like when I try to work on my impression for it, it's like a New York meets with something. But there's always a New York act. There's always a bit of a New York twang in there.
Lloyd, great
So
hands there.
so like bring him back. Asking that's where the bunny is.
Going at
That's a
his
bit better, I
second.
think. I think that one's a bit better. It's a bit more thought out.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends.
There we
if he
go
gets
with
a chance.
Darcy Moore.
Moore, tasked with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
Ooh. Okay.
Drops into the hole and marks.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
I do think that if we get to Batman games, I'm going to embarrass myself just trying to do Ultimate Jokers throughout it
I'll
all.
back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance.
Might not happen,
Unusual to
but
see him miss from
I'm
there.
going to feel myself wanting to do it. I'm going to feel it.
Strong grab.
Maybe
Can he
get some
find a
Batman.
teammate?
Oh,
Look at him go. Terrific tackle. McStay uses the non-preferred.
and oi!
Inside 50.
can like have like faint memories of in the past. You know the song "Sweet Caroline"? Of like, I know I've tried to do like a duet of like singing as the Joker to "Sweet Caroline." I think maybe with Batman. Oh no, it would have been "Don't Go Breaking My Heart" with those two. Is what I would have. Is what I remember trying to do. Come this way. Oh, he got that? Yeah, he got that. That's 31. Do I know any Johnny Depp impressions? I don't think so. I'll come in this way.
Good tackle. Cox. Dacos. Blasts away.
I've never done like a... Oh, come in this... Oh.
Kenny hit a target.
See what you got. You got Mr. Callahan. Coming out the right side. Comes over with Kelly. That's going to be with Iden. You're going to get rid of that. No.
Closed him down. Haynes runs on.
Yeah. I can't think of what like... I can't think of like his Pirates of the Caribbean, like what that voice would be. I can't even try it, because I can't even think of what it was. Part of me was also like, you ain't talking like Edward Scissorhands over here. Like I ain't over here getting my claws and doing my trimming some hedges. Coming this way.
Defense 101 there. Peatling.
Is that gonna be a goal?
He's got it.
Okay. So GWS, they're pushing it off it. They're pushing it away here.
The Giants have got it on their terms. The two big men do battle. Pendlebury couldn't burst.
Okay. So you want to get that with? It's going to be a Giants ball.
Can they get something going?
Oh!
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Pies aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Cameron punches it out of the ruck.
Yeah, I know who Eddie Murphy is. Yeah, I know that he was comedian. He was I'm pretty sure he was in Norbit, like bingo right in the blowhole, you know. There was like another movie where it was like he was a bunch of little Eddie Murphys inside his own Eddie Murphy. I don't remember what movie that was called. But it was like there was a control system inside his own mind. I remember that. Coming here. I can't think of his impressions. Like, I just know who he is. Coming here with Ginnivan. My like history with ever trying impressions is that I don't know if there's a lot of it. There's like a little bit of a Joker with a little bit of a Batman in there. It has been a while. Like I know I've tried doing like Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park voices a bit. With varying degrees of failure for the most part. And then there might be like a little bit here and there in other places. Coming here. Coming this way. Oh!
He ran into a brick wall. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Mentioning Eddie Murphy does make me like want to go and like watch. It doesn't even make me want to go watch Eddie Murphy. It makes me think of Robin Williams and wanting to go like watch Robin Williams stand-up stuff. Coming this way. Go here.
Taken high. Dacos. Solid tackle.
Okay, go to the Giants. Coming with. Nope, that's not going to work there.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Bruce is giving him a bath. Canelio, Perryman. He hasn't been himself today.
Handball over this way. You got... Lloyd, get rid of that. Who you want to get?
Ash. Here's the vital kick inside the
Mr. Lloyd.
Well played.
I don't think I can do it. I can't do a Caitlyn Jenner. I don't think I can. Like my meaning of what I'm trying to do a Caitlyn Jenner impersonation was to think of like South Park Caitlyn Jenner.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Coming in this way.
To bring it back in. Good disciplined defense. Daniels.
Okay, so that's going to be another goal, yes? No. Okay, we're actually okay with them missing there. I'll get rid of it.
Did they practice that play at training during the week? Farms it out. Ward navigated.
Let's see what you got. Get the kick in there.
The kick away. Murphy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Comes free in the tackle. Green.
Oh, you wanting that Peter Griffin? So what are you wanting? Like, I don't think I can do like I know. So like,
Doesn't often waste it.
it seems today, and all you see is violence and movies and sex on TV. I remember like Peter Griffin was something I could do a little bit. I always had to try and use like the from like the Family Guy DVDs. I just remember, because you know, like in DVDs, there'll just be like little scenes constantly coming up. So I always remember trying to do a Peter Griffin by just saying, "Who's got beer? Who's got beer? Stop, Meg." It's not there. It's not. I think it can be better than that. I definitely think it can be better than that. I got better Peter Griffin in me than that. Come this way. I don't work on them much. I don't really put. I haven't been putting work in these. Come this way. Nope. What the deuce? Ah. Get rid of that.
Reads the place so well. He's run into trouble. Coming. Somehow release the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Here.
Finds himself unattended.
Yeah. Peter Griffin. How's that? Is that okay?
Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Elliott cannot be deterred.
Coming this way.
They've coughed it up. Dacos.
Look at. Come on. Oh.
It's a tough game. Cox needs McStay. Myercheck. Squeezes the kick.
Come on, get that. There you go.
The distance is the only problem.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Pies have pulled it back to a 20-point margin. He'll be sore in the morning.
You got a Family Guy clip in there. I remember like always trying to do like. I feel like my Cleveland Brown was okay with like the. Oh, that's nasty.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get.
Might be able to get it. Might be if I workshop it. It should be a little better. But doesn't the guy? How long ago was it where like the guy who was voicing Cleveland stopped voicing Cleveland? It would have been like a few years ago, because it was what was his name? Mike Brown, who was doing the Cleveland voice.
Will their charges over the line? Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Hi everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
They've been better in most areas, but one that stood out to me is their intercept marking.
My name is Dr. Nick Riviera. Now you got me over here like just trying to think of an impression that like I might be able to do over here. Coming in this way. Oh my god, Elmo. Oh. I'm trying to think if I've ever tried doing an Elmo.
He's caught.
Holy crap, have I ever actually tried doing it? I can't even think to do it. I can't even think to do it. My immediate thought was to go, yeah! With like the Kermit. I'm like, yes, piggy.
It's no place for the The umpire whistles for a ball up.
I've always wondered what like Barney in The Simpsons is saying. I don't know if you've seen like the Navy. Is it the NASA episode? Where he's like off the beer. Lay. Elmo as well, yeah. I just kinda coming this way. McCreary. Okay. Okay. Got Green. Who's got Green? It's the Peatling. They'll kick here. Goes with Whitfield.
Has found some space.
Okay, so we got what do we got here? We got wow. We got a 17-point game. GWS over here. They're trying to keep it good. But we need some beers in here. Need some beers.
They've given it up.
You know what you need when you have a good goal? Need to have a victory dance. Need to have a victory dance. Little sharp poopy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any
sharp poopies. You know sharp poopy? Need a little sharp poopy? Come in there. Got Brett Daniels. Okay, that's good there. That's a good one there.
He's kicked beautifully.
So we got a goal in there.
This must be sore.
The Giants have got away.
Oh, okay. Bring it up there.
Cops some unwanted attention. They appeal for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage.
A 25-point game going here. Collingwood have actually been hanging around. I don't even think it's been because of me. It's just kind of been.
McCreary dishes it off.
McCreary. Go out there. Coming at that. The Pentos. Uh-oh.
He's besieged.
The lift door's closed on him and he's
holding the ball.
To set something up on the other side. Kennedy.
Nope, you're gonna have Mr. Kennedy. Get your kick over there.
What's he got on offer?
Let's see what we got with Iden.
Probing ball. Green.
Okay, so that comes into the 50 here. No, want to get rid of it. Want to get rid of it. Oh, okay. So it'll be a throw in then.
The Giants have been cleaner with the footy, and it's one of the reasons they're in front.
Okay, let's see. So you got 25 points there.
Perryman loves the hard stuff. Green, Ward. That was almost handed to
who you want to get rid of that with? Who you want to get rid of that with? Coming back with GWS, so who can I get? If we move it in the middle with him, it gets over with Iden. And he moves. That's spoiled.
Front and center. Dacos pounces. They might be caught out on
is the head is the Quagmire head thing like doing the
sweeping handball.
You mean like the giggity?
Iden feeling the heat. Hogan.
Giggity giggity goo. You mean that? Like going this way? Or is it this way? I can't even remember if he like comes here like the emu or if he goes this way.
Bruce has been dominant in the ruck.
I remember like trying to do Quagmire impersonations, and the only thing I could like halfway do was like giggity. It was like the only thing I could say, but then trying to do the rest of the voice with it.
Bruce gets his hand to it. Whitfield.
There's always a bit of a struggle. Always a bit of a struggle. Oh.
They're building something dangerous.
Thomas the McCreary.
He's generally a good kick.
Feeds
it out. Coming. Gathered.
Oh,
He's got support. Davis throws it on the boot. Murphy.
You're making me over here want to like go listen to the From the dumpster baby. I got no mom or dad. You know? Coming over here.
The pressure. The Giants finishing strongly.
Ow! Is that going to be a tackle? Okay, so he breaks it. We've got 12 minutes left. See what the Whitfield gets. Handballs. Oh, damn.
Pendlebury, one step
Kick.
ahead. That sloppy play, and it could come back to
no.
bite.
It's got it.
Crummers to go to work. Davis attracted a crowd. Crisp runs
okay,
on
get rid of that.
Logical option. Bruce has some attention to deal with. The Pies on the ball now. Dacos.
Pause what?
In his tracks. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
I can't tell if the clip you made is like actually in reference to needing to pause something or what.
What a work ethic he has. Can't afford
to get it back
in the corridor. This is great pressure footy. A goal scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Mitchell, an ever-present threat. They've worked it well. That 404 amounts to nothing. McCreary, Cox, kicking for his first. Myercheck.
I know that when it comes to impressions, I would love to be able to do like a Bart Simpson, or like one, or like, don't look at it. Okay, or like. Doing children is actually very difficult because the children are always like voiced by women, so it makes it very, very difficult to actually be able to do it. Unless you're doing like a Maggie Simpson, in which case you're just going like.
To back that up and generate some momentum. Ward.
Like that's all you. Like it's just like the like pacifier sound. But most of children actually very, very difficult to be able to do.
They desperately need this. Taylor taking no chances.
Oh. That's a goal. So. What's I going to bring it now? Bring it back down for him then. So it brings it to 19 points. To a woodpecker. Oh.
Not gone yet. Kelly trying to find a path. Good hands.
I don't know if I can. And if it's kind of what I'm thinking, kind of want to say no. Come this way.
He's suddenly crunching tackle. Bruce.
Get out there with the Giants. See. Okay, so we got over 8 minutes left.
They can turn defence into attack now. He's got an option in the centre square. Dacos should be in the votes today.
I'm actually right now just trying to think of like what the woodpecker character is. I think I have an idea.
Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Coming this way.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. A bit of friendly fire. Cox. He ran into a brick wall. McStay. He's set upon. Hoskin Elliott.
Okay, so that's going to be a ball up then. What am I thinking? Okay.
Who can get the clearance?
Like the idea of like doing a woodpecker impersonation, just based on like the head movement in it, I feel like I know what I would ultimately kind of look at, and based on where's the pause, that might potentially be like, because you were asking me to do the Quagmire head thing, so I feel like in your head, I feel like I have an idea of what you were searching for in that way, especially by then next by going to woodpecker. And if you don't understand it, just think about it. Just think about what that could potentially be.
To get it out. Elliott gathers it cleanly on the wing. Kicks inside the forward 50. Dacos. Kelly didn't need to be asked twice. A bit of a panic.
Coming.
Ash.
Got Ash.
McCreary after it. Gets his kick despite the heat. Whitfield. They've put themselves under pressure.
On the handball over.
Ginnivan.
Can you get that kick? Oh, get rid of it at least. Wow, you didn't want to get rid of that. That is that's a big moment because Collingwood is still actually somewhat in this game, but especially had they been able to get the goal right there, it would have brought it back to I think 13, and we would have really had a game going on.
Turned over on centre wing.
Go this way.
The clock is the enemy now. Hoskin Elliott.
Okay, so we've got 5 minutes left. We've got a 19-point game. We'll get to Spider-Man.
Bruce is giving him a bar. He's run into trouble.
Handball's out that way. Bring it back.
Cox. Dacos.
Go in the 50.
Sets a task for the forwards. Can't take it.
Come on.
Mops that one up.
Come on.
Biden
handball back here.
Goes back with the handball. His field kicking is normally first rate. Peatling makes the kick look okay. Bruce, it's a tough
I don't know.
Well done. Kelly.
What goes up but never comes down?
Maybe he could have gone himself. Callahan.
Age? A person's age?
And got it.
This for number 3.
Mr. Callahan.
That's an
that's off.
kick. It'll be
It's not going to be there.
Should have done a lot better there.
The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. How?
Bring it over.
Body well. Almost an accidental intercept. They will not give up. Managed to get out despite the tackle.
Okay, you want to go there? Come with Kelly. That's out. That's out of there.
That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that.
I'm going to get rid of that. Oh! Who's got it?
Whitfield.
That's with the Giants.
First, to no one in particular.
Bring it out that way.
He'll be sore in the morning.
Get rid of that one.
Can they catch them out on the turnover?
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
He's under close attention. The umpire will have it.
They never get it on the spot like that. Huh.
Bruce
okay. Come on here.
That hand pass was telegraphed. Dacos.
Go that way. Coming with the Magpies. That's gonna. Is that going out? It does go out.
Isn't it? And we'll have a throw in. The two big men do battle. Dacos. He's caught. Bruce runs.
Bring it this way.
Whitfield.
Oh.
Ward.
Go to the. Go here. Come on, Maggie.
Mitchell.
Get rid of it. That's a turnover.
The kick is a poor one.
So the Giants will get this win here. They got that. But it's just about how much at this point. That's all we got to find out now.
Bringing great energy. Whitfield.
Bring it in with the Giants. That's through Whitfield. That is no mark.
Terrific forward pressure.
Who has that?
You can't question.
That's Peatling again. Oh, but he's taken.
He had prior opportunity.
Alright then. We got 30 seconds to go here. Can we get one more score in by either team? That comes in there? No. It's going to be with Dacos. And that was probably not the greatest idea.
Clever handball.
But okay.
Cameron.
And we got the end of the game now.
Alright
then. That's the final game of the round. That was the Giants getting up there. We like hearing their theme song right now. So we had 4 goals through Hogan. Who was the top disposal? It was Collingwood players. It continues the run of the losing team having the top disposal getters. It continues that run going. But yeah, the winning team here, we had GWS. They had a lot of players at top of the marks. It was GWS getting the victory here. They had 4 goals from Hogan. It was Lockie Whitfield with 33 leading the way for the Giants, and that helps them get on top of Collingwood here. 103, 84, ending round 9 with 19-point victory. 19-point victory.